Hello, and today's goal, we are setting up filing systems to keep ourselves organized. So the first one that we want to look at is our filing system that is our cloud-based storage on Google Drive. We are going to create 3 folders. One folder is going to be called Digital Art Class, and then we're going to create 2 additional folders, one called Google Slides Bugs and Warm-Up Activities. So let's take a look at that first. I'm going to open up a new tab, and I open up a couple. I'm going to go over here to my waffle, my 9 little dots, and I'm going to find my Google Drive. There. So this is my cloud storage, and you can see I have lots of stuff in here, but I need a new folder that is just going to be for this class. So I'm going to click on the new button, new folder, and in this folder I'm going to call this Digital Art Class, and I'm going to hit create. I'm going to put it alphabetically. Now I can right click and I can change the color of that folder. I want this to stand out when I'm looking for it, so I'm going to make it a green color. I'm going to open that folder by double clicking. In there currently there is nothing, so we're going to add 2 additional folders that I know we're going to need, and throughout the course we may add more. So I'm going to go over here again to the new button, new folder, and the first folder is going to be called Google Slides space bugs, multiple bugs in that project. I'm going to hit create. It's going to create that little folder right there within the Digital Art Class folder. The other folder that we're going to need was called, looking back real quick, Warm-Up Activities. Since I'm here, I'll copy it and I'll put it there. So Warm-Up Activities is going to be the title, so you're going to have to type that in and then hit create. That is our cloud storage that we're going to need. Now you're going to have to submit a screenshot of this to me for your assignment. So I'm going to hit my Windows button, Shift and the letter S to do a screenshot, and I'm going to drag to show my profile picture in the top and my folders here. That pops up down here at the bottom, so I'm going to click on it and it's going to bring it up, and I'm just going to hit save, and it should save in my download section, and I'll just hit save. Okay, so I no longer need that. Going back to our presentation here, the next thing we're going to do is create some storage locally on our computer. So sometimes we'll use programs that are web-based and we need cloud storage, and sometimes we will need to store things directly on the hard drive on your computer. That's our local storage. So that's going to be My Documents. We're going to add a folder there again. We're going to add the same title, so Digital Art Class, and then we're going to add 2 more folder types or titles in there. One will be called PowerPoint Fish, and the other one will be our Warm-Up Activities. We'll need that folder in both places. So let's go ahead and go and do that. So I'm going to come down here to the bottom of my computer and I'm going to click on my folder icon. And that's going to bring up, I'll bring up one here. And drag it over my file like this. I'll minimize that so it's cleaner. And what I'm going to do is over here on the left side, I'm going to click on Documents. And in the space below here in the white, I'm going to right click and click New and slide over to Folder. So the first folder is going to again be Digital Art Class. Once that folder is created, you hit Enter. I'm going to double click to open it. Again, it should be empty, so I'm going to add 2 more folders. Right click New, slide over to Folder. The first one is going to be called PowerPoint space Fish. Okay, and so once I have that, I'll hit Enter. That locks the name. I'm going to add another folder, so right click, New Folder, and this folder will be titled Warm-Up Activities. And I'll hit Enter. So I have those 2 folders there in the Digital Art Class stored locally on my hard drive. So again, I'm going to hit the Windows button, the Shift button, and the S, and I'm going to take a screenshot as evidence that I've completed this step as well. And what we really need there is the documents, digital art, and those two folders. I'll click on that screenshot and just make sure I save a copy of that. And again, this is going to go to my downloads for now, or at this point, I could tell it to go to Documents, Digital Art Class, and Warm-Up Activities, or just put it in the Digital Art folder. So now that we have a place on the hard drive, we will be storing things in that Digital Art folder, and there you can see that screenshot. If I go back to our presentation here, okay, unfortunately, let me exit a minute. I do have those items that are showing up on top there that I don't want. So it does tell us right here that in Digital Art Class, we did our folders. You're going to take a screenshot of each of these and submit to Schoology. So you would then travel over to Schoology, find your assignment, and submit it there. If you have any concerns or questions, please reach out and let me know. You will be submitting both screenshots. So it should look something like this, where you have the Google Drive screenshot and your locally My Documents on the computer screenshot. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out.